Alright then. Looks like we're alive. We're good to go. So,
Are we
hello.
though?
Yes.
Speak for yourself. Hello there, everyone. Nehru here, and it's welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Mm-hmm. Well, we all know, of course, who did it.
Yes,
It was the damn raccoons.
3 raccoons in a trench coat?
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
No, wait, we're both wrong. It's 4 raccoons in a trench coat.
Hey, last we left off, we managed to get to the middle of the trial for Turnabout Big Top. What for many fans of the series consider one of, if not the worst case in the series, for various reasons. And here we go.
Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
Then where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Interesting.
Oh, sweetie, I just remembered.
Stop throwing cards at me.
I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means?
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility.
Well done, Nick.
I mean, you'd think it'd be common sense that a lot of these chuckle fucks who are going up and making all these testimonies just can't seem to grasp the fact that, yeah, just because the hat, the cape, and the roses is his trademark look doesn't mean that that it's automatically him, because anyone can wear a hat, a cape, and white roses.
I mean, I'm wearing a hat, a cape, and white roses right now.
I feel a strong urge to yell objection and call bullshit on that.
No, you'll claim no, you're not wearing pants right now.
We know you're not wearing pants.
Oh, at least he's wearing something.
You sure on that? However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my cat. What about my cloak? Where did that go?
Double.
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up, magician or president.
Why not both?
You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
That's really cool.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court's now back in session, and I enjoyed my dino nuggies. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with prosecution's case.
Very well. I will now call my next witness. A visible clown with the unfortunate distinction of have seen the entire thing, yeah. I don't want to give her a German accent or anything, but fuck it, I'm sticking with it.
I mean, she does feel very Germanic, and I did the same thing with her father.
That's probably why. If little Mr. Lawrence kills, please take the stand.
Why did she just call him a pitiful clown?
The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
In West... The
Can we see the court records for that real quick? I think
As
I
West
know what
Club organized on the playground is where I spent my clowning.
that's what I thought it was a reference to. I barely saw that, but
Yeah, I saw enough to get the reference, and for those of you who didn't see it, well, we can always go back and pause it. But if you don't
or
recognize
tab.
I mean, to be fair, I did technically just read the line.
Yeah.
Oh, so we were right in our thoughts.
And besides,
Remember, I have the script.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure if you were just playing along with me and Nay.
yeah, and remember, the court record isn't is just a list of your all the evidence. It's not a backlog on what's just said.
It was the monkey. Name and occupation.
But yeah, for those who didn't get it, it's a clearly a reference to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Excuse me, though, as I'm destroying evidence.
Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life.
It's a fucking lie, and you know it.
Wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. It is easy to see your occupation. Please state your name for the court.
Oh yeah, maybe this is a joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear character?
Wow.
God,
That's appropriate for you, isn't it, Scorpio?
you know how hard I was trying not to laugh at that? You know how hard I was trying not to laugh at that?
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
Oh, that is too perfect.
Oh my, Scorpio head pats. But you shouldn't really be putting on pants, my buddy.
I don't
Where's
want
that
to
quote?
wear pants. The sign only says no shoes, no shirt. I mean, let's not get too... No, I'm not gonna even make that joke.
Hmm.
Dude, you fucking gal it up, you boy.
You know what? Fine. I mean, they say no shoes, no shirt, no service. It doesn't say pants, but does that also include underwear?
You know, I can't believe that actually works almost every time.
Ew.
Seriously, you know, every time I joke around saying I own you, he immediately owns up.
Fuck you.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna sit here, drink my tea, and hug my Miku plush. It's because she's fucking adorable.
I've seen her.
And I will bite anyone that says otherwise. But yeah, Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
Oh, glorious
And
timing.
whipping.
Oh god. I can see Mo getting whipped a lot here.
I don't.
Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist, Dr. Seymour Butts?
Again, it's not being able to get away from the pantsless accusations.
Oh, who's that one?
Oh my.
Your name.
Lawrence Curls, professional Bunny Man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder. Correct.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Very well, Mr. Cowles. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a Refastian.
And he mispronounced it, of course.
Walked into this place.
A Rastafarian, my buddy, is what you
It is
were supposed to
Rastafarian.
say.
Hey, the line moved fast. I don't give a shit. I am
No,
the
it
funny
didn't.
man.
It moved slow. We all saw it.
Mhm.
I butt my thumb at you.
Okay.
Without the humor, please.
Okay.
Oh, poor Moo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. Of course, I'm different.
An appropriate choice of words given his name.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, and his name is Curly as well.
Yes, Lawrence,
Yeah.
or Larry for short.
Oh dear
Very
God, he's a reference to all three of them.
Wait.
Of course.
Wait,
You
Larry,
didn't notice that
no.
until now?
Lawrence. What? His name was Lawrence something?
Lawrence Curls.
Okay, there's. I was trying to figure out where the curly part was. I'm like, let's see. I was trying to think of the stooges in my head. I'm like, yeah, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self at court.
No, technically speaking, they could have gone deeper if they could find a way to work Shemp in.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world.
You okay, Squirt?
I'm fighting back the rage with how much this is jiving. And I want to reject every...
Oh, I think we have another case of perfect casting here.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years.
Oh, perfect.
No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself.
It's like looking into a mirror, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try and make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? You know, I love how the testimony went on about everything, but the actual thing he's supposed to be testifying about.
Again, doesn't that feel familiar?
Uh-huh.
God damn it, it's fucking Scorpionese. Shut up!
You said shut up.
the one supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness?
Yes, Rooney. Hmm.
We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Just please stick to the facts of the case.
Really? You'll hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be a straight man later.
I think we all
Don't
know
worry,
who's that's going to be.
I have people for
Sure.
that.
Thank you. I can't wait.
Now hold on a sec. Hey, Gumshoe, I got a joke! God damn it! I was literally just making that joke right before you moved over.
I mean, come on. We all know it was gonna be him.
Yes, but the fact that it immediately went right there as soon as, like, literally as soon as I was saying the joke. Like, hey, Gumshoe, I got the fucking job for you after this.
Poor Gumshoe.
Now that that's settled, shall we begin once more with the testimony this time?
We can all talk for as long as you want. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to the room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching him, and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There's no way this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter or sus. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him, like a certain kitsune.
I don't even know what a kitsune is, and I think...
You doing okay there, Scorpio?
Fighting the urge to get a drink.
Go get one. You're gonna need it.
That was because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in this testimony!
I know that.
Mr. Rat,
Your Honor?
I'm afraid if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
I understand, Your Honor.
If you cross this clown stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
See, that's the thing.
Huh?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now, 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke.
I feel the latter is going to result in something interesting.
I know! You know you want to hear a joke. A man goes to his doctor and doctor asks, "How is number 1?" The man says, "Every day at 6. There are 2 and the...
Witness? These are exactly the types of jokes you should say for that detective.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to read what the rest of that joke is, because it's too good. You know you want to hear a joke. A man goes to his doctor and asks, "How is number 1?" The man says, "Every day at 6, the doctor asks. And 2, the man says, "Every day at 7. Then what's the matter?" "I slept till 8.
You know, it's so bad. You know what would happen. Don't look at me like that.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Penalty.
Needs been penalized.
And that is one of the reasons why I
Interesting.
chose to do a save right at the beginning, because
Uh-huh.
if we're going to see these mess ups, we're going to need that save.
I mean, dear God, we do not need to backtrack almost all the way to the halfway point.
This isn't funny at all. In more ways than one. You were pooped that night?
Oh no.
Yes, I was very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food.
What?
Double cheese double. Bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens. That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these.
No, I mean, yes, but I never did. I mean, yes, I'd make an occasional one, but I didn't really like it.
That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply.
Oh,
Uh,
wait. The fuck?
I've got a good reply, though. That joke was so funny it just earned you a penalty. Remember they said, Scorpio, not to get them off of the actual facts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You just happened to glance out of the window.
You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Coles.
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I wonder if I should press them further on this issue.
Probably should.
Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday...
Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot?
Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Yeah, that's right. Forgot to mention thump, didn't I?
That's not something you just forget to mention!
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well, Mr. Coles, please revise your testimony.
You should start turning the tables in our favor.
I heard a huge...
Oh no.
What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say.
Mr. Coles, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary.
Oh, how'd you know that I was gonna make a joke? I guess that sounded like I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit, huh?
But then you want to look at the window and talk?
Far away, you say? But you had to say exactly how far away were they?
Let me think about that for a second. My room is here. And it looked about yay big. I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
Just 30 feet. That's not at all. It's not far at all.
It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility.
I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding two shadows that you saw.
say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away?
That's right, I have been thinking about it over and over since that night. Things didn't really make sense until I spoke with Prosecutor Miss Von Karma. Now I'm 100% certain that it was Max the Remaster that I saw that night. Just think about it, how could I be wrong if Max always is wearing his uppity symbols?
Uppity symbols?
Here we go again! Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to do all together now. Say it with Uncle Mo! You people are dead. See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must be really, utterly, completely worthless as a clown.
Enough foolishness. Get back on track.
Will the witness please testify as to what he saw, and only what he saw?
I keep watching.
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. Again, so accurate.
Oh, yes.
What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
Mo! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night?
Objection!
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner.
Would you prefer I started whipping him then?
You whip him good. Yes, I made a joke. You had better have excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty.
Ugh. Isn't this a bit melodramatic?
Nah.
Well, that will be Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm fully and besides, I'm fully authorized to use this whip in court. Do you not have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime?
I've got a great reason to make my claim.
I suppose you'll be telling us all these great reasons.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Mo just stated the following under oath.
kept watching him, and all of a sudden Max clunked the ringmaster over the head.
If Mo is to be believed, when he said he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
In 1972. I'm gonna get that. In 1972, a clown unit was sent to prison by a circus court for a crime.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that the joke basically a reference to the A-Team now?
Possibly.
Because I'm pretty sure the opening of the A-Team mentions them being sent to jail for a crime they didn't commit.
Yeah.
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Yep, it's an A-Team reference.
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
Nice of them to confirm it.
No. I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth.
Well,
You're back from your jog, are you? Hopefully you came back with the milk.
Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Von Karma! Tampering with witnesses again.
So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster?
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. And he stole the milk.
Checked out, you say?
Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as they say.
Mr. Curls.
Your Honor?
You did not witness the actual crime, however you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well, then please testify to his silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you will learn court etiquette. Got it?
Got it. I was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him.
Wait, he just left us some roses.
His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
So he didn't have all the symbols, eh? That seems as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, if should finally be good enough, yes.
Hmm. It is decisive testimony for certain.
Did Max really have the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. And if he tells a joke, you'll be held in contempt as well.
Don't you think that you're going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly at 100% absolutely certain that it was Max?
I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this.
Are you numbing on stuff?
I am not being a clown and numbing as I tell about the silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that.
Yeah, gonna have to call bull on that one. Yeah, doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night? Three of those said the same thing. But if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them?
I thought of that myself. Just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max.
You're sure of that?
Such a silly boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap.
You're sure that is what you saw that night?
Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw. I got eyes like a hawk.
Don't birds have terrible night vision?
That you do.
I think it depends on the bird.
Yeah, if he said owl, it would have been better. Hawks are more daytime. That's not all I saw.
You were able to see that kind of detail from your window.
Objection!
There was light near the scene of the climb. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much.
Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like?
I could see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right eye.
Or if I could say his eyesight is the perfect 20/20.
Yeah, that must mean you could have seen the crime scene clearly.
The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes.
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was.
So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding.
That's correct. I've been curious to what caused that loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard.
Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure.
Suck. They claim it was a blunt object. At least it says so in the
Why
autopsy
is
report.
Karma talking for Maya?
because I accidentally did the voice.
No. They actually on her with a mind swap. There we go. Now you must voice Maya just like Von Karma. And vice versa.
But Karma like Maya.
With Trino's testimony and now Mo's, it really seems like Max is the killer.
Yeah. You gotta find a contradiction in that.
That's not going to be enough.
What?
I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. That's the only thing that will help. I've gotta do it.
I will say, no offense, but the lock system in Phoenix Wright is always so weird.
Hmm?
Look, it's like this. Well, it's clear your client couldn't have done it, but since you don't know who did it, he's still under arrest.
You need help knowing which statement to present on.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out because again, this is one.
Yeah,
case in
it's
particular
not.
I've not done a lot of.
It's not at that statement.
At the rate I was looking at my evidence.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we save as we are maybe 2 more strikes from out.
Objection!
You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols.
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols?
Yeah, everyone get ready. All together now.
What? Cloak! White roses!
Who cares if you know that there's 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just had to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie. 3.141592653589732384628643383927921. Tasty.
Dinosaur! You have to respond
Messed
with
up
the whole
on Twitter
truth, no
numbers.
fractions.
I was reading what the script said.
To be fair, you gotta give Mo credit for knowing the value of pi to that many decimals.
You gotta love the people that actually take the time to read the script and actually catch where these cutoffs are to get the lines. Where that's a blink and you'll miss.
Order.
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Objection!
Yeah.
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious. The doctor see some kind of detail.
But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them.
Objection!
Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, these will write or else tree material to perhaps this case.
Clearly not. He's just doing with the court.
I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony?
There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those three ridiculous symbols. How can he mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How can he mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Trilo saw them all. Trilo saw all three of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction.
Now that what am I supposed to think on this? I'm supposed to disregard the pointless like this.
Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now.
Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
I'm not much.
Eh. I've come to the conclusion that I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. If there are no contradictions in this next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling.
A ruling?
Nick, this is your last chance.
Also, nickname, I'm sad you didn't stick to the bit. That would have been funny.
Look,
I probably would have.
look, possession is hard. And besides,
Says the spirit
besides-
medium.
well, yes, of course. That's why I say it's hard.
There's no doubt in my mind there was no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decoration on it. He was wearing the entire time that he was on the scene.
Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Just one chance?
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against a witness. If you're going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Mr. Cole's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. Feels like the silk hat is definitely the one we want to go for.
Does it seriously penalize you if you press on these?
Good.
Well, be honest.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't mention. I didn't mention something. Okay.
That was more a test to see if it will penalize you, but holy fuck! That was a big penalization.
Mm-hmm.
Objection!
This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind.
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene, obviously. The crime scene. That means
The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
No, that's not true.
Order, order, order. Mr. Curls, bless you, good sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Honor.
What is the meaning of all this? You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in the courtroom.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
Even got the got the excuses down pat.
Yeah. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, among other things.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you are sitting above me doesn't mean you belong there. And no matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you. What?
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
Yeah, mother. I swear it was Mass. Even he didn't have his roses. He was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
Bean.
I didn't realize it didn't come through. That's why I was confused. He turned into a bratty little kid. God.
It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the same word the dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo.
Yeah, what?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He went. What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badging the witness, Your Honor.
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma. Miss Von Karma's protest is useless.
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Talk to me like I'm some little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer is obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this one. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, the witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car came to court, and
Wait just a second. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
You wait a second.
Phoenix Wright cases would be a lot different if they got all the accounts of perjury taken care of.
I think you said more than enough for today.
I didn't hurt at all. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyway, so I'll give you the real deal this time. I swear.
I don't know why, but I guess it's gonna get worse before they get better. Sigh.
Oh, and Choco just went and followed.
Nice.
Welcome to the stream then, Choco.
Mr. Lawrence Coles.
Yes?
Testimony you've provided up until now has been false.
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just
what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Vakarma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order, I will have order in my courtroom.
I'll have a Whopper, please.
Franziska von Karma, how could you?
Your Honor, you had heard the truth from this witness. You'd have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that exactly?
It's not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Coles.
You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with the idiotic drivel.
Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's what I saw. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Blind people don't leave footprints.
told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now?
Well, that was, how do you put this in the words?
Maximilian Galactic. The guy is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of the crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the outward witnesses. Why won't you believe me, especially since it's the best part of the story?
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
It doesn't matter which one you choose here. They all lead to the same conclusion.
Right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if this day has been some kind of Kafkaesque dream.
Eh.
Ow!
Wait. Kafka?
Yeah.
Now, do you think this is a dream, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you dream of me whipping you?
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that one. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen.
You imbecile.
If you disregard a need for truth, Miss Vardenkammer's case is sound. However, got the feeling that this case is in need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for the day. Court is adjourned. I have more dino nuggies to go eat.
We'll get to your session later, Judge.
Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on?
That's what I want to know.
Is there a criminal flew off in the air and disappeared?
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please, it's not that easy.
It looks effortlessly for you on stage.
It's not that simple, not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
Why would you just told me the secret to your magic?
No, I broke the first rules, Clark. I wrote the only rule.
I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed and never reveal the secret to their tricks.
Nick, what are we doing now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Good idea. Let's do it best and catch this sucker.
Where the fuck is that list of names?
Meanwhile, the judge is off eating a plate full of dino nuggies.
Since I always feel like we should do it on break. Slots, bathroom snack break.
Yes.
So, back in 5 then?
Back in
Yes.
5.
Yeah.
So, 15
Which
after.
channel
after
had the list?
Yes. In voice channels, the live stream one. You're looking for character list, right?
Yes.
Yes, but before I head off to the thing,
Got it.
Okay, good.
Just have that. I'll get a little bit back. I need to go get alcohol. A lot.
Oh, this has been a fun one so far. In the meantime, I shall sit myself with some cinnamon Altoids.
Mm. So good. Hmm. Hmm.
So sounds like we got two back.
Nah.
Hmm. Perhaps if we're lucky, we may actually get through the investigation phase.
Here's hoping.
Ah, welcome back. Sounds like we got everyone back now.
No, I'm a spooky ghost. Ooh. Nick.
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yeah, magic tricks. Well, by the very definition, tricks, right? But I think I figure out the tricks when I see them.
And that's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see, it looked like she pulled... Oh, god damn it, Maya! Let's see, it looked like she pulled off the end of her thumb off.
Yeah.
First she put a right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She can move it up and down and everything. It was incredible!
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? Wow, how'd you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician!
Oh my.
Sadly, my fits ain't. No, I don't fall like that, but I feel like Scorpion knows the character Amethyst would act like that.
Oh god, yes, that would be. Also, catch the cleaver!
Yeah, catch your quiver! This is why you can't forget magic. I'm not good at it. Which is weird to say because you literally can be possessed or channel spirits. Yeah. Funny how tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. You know, all this talk about magic and the magic and things, it kind of makes me want to, after stream, sit down and watch an episode or two of Fool Us.
I was thinking the same thing!
I mean, one, we got Penn and Teller. Two, we got some great magicians with great shows trying to do their best to give a performance that can, well, fool Penn and Teller.
And three, it's Penn Teller.
And again, I might have mentioned it at some point in the past, but one of the things I love the most about Penn and Teller is that even if they end up having an act that fools them, they still get the last laugh. And since the Fool Us trophy is them just handing the guy or girl a big F you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. Thinking, do you really think a criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says he saw it.
That's true. Well, it looked awfully serious when he said that.
You think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew.
But what if the criminal really did fly? Only one person who could do that, Max.
You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya.
Everyone seems to hate Max, Ben, Trilla, Mo. They all have nothing nice to say.
Yeah, Magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him.
You hit Ben over the head with a bottle. What?
But what?
That doesn't seem like enough to frame another person for murder.
And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand.
Hey, Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Mac's costume. The note clearly said that he saw Max himself.
Let's start with a trip to the detention center.
Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from our local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said I'd like to make you your own very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactico, the great prison escape. It would be aired alive. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it'd be an odd... Wait, what? Hey, this sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have to just spot the stage or your prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business for you.
The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stooge clown says or what it means.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? I want to fly.
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and the cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much: it's much harder than you think.
I mean, flying magic is always interesting. I mean, it's usually wise, but there are other...
I feel like pointing out the Would it be famous or infamous? The masked magician.
It's been a while.
You know, the one who went and televised the world's greatest secrets of magic finally revealed.
Oh, that was him, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now I remember what you're talking about.
I will say, with that masked magician revealing the secrets of all the tricks, it just made me appreciate magic all the more. Just seeing
Definitely.
just how much went into pulling those tricks off right and making them look so seamless.
Definitely.
Also gave me a lot of respect for the magician's assistants, because ooh, you have to be in good shape to pull off some of those tricks.
Definitely. I think about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie?
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Ha! That's a correct joke. I want to be friends with a bunch of hacks like them.
What?
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers would always look to perform on the world stage. But performers at the circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh?
Think about what Max said rings true to my ears.
Oh my sweeties want to know. Hear all about the Grand Prix, do they? To be honest, I've heard the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
Oh?
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling the story. What can you do, Max Million Galactica? I suppose I can tell it again.
Hi, Pegasus.
Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. There's the stage that I ever flew on. Flew right over to the audience. Crowd erupted into applause. That time I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night, the emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
Ahem, by the way. I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
Go, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick. How you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you talk to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail? Yeah. Anything else we should present? Like any black profiles? Or should we move on?
Probably move on, I'd wager.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Oh, Trello.
One moment. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, wait.
You're whining. Just look. Let's just get this a shuttle ready. Alright, let's go.
Okay, that just got me. Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trello, this just isn't gonna work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. You can handle something as simple as this. What are you gonna do then?
Well, Ben, what are you too, Trello?
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training? Whoa.
Yeah, she'll only give up until I said we tried his idea of a new routine. We're trying to sing it around for our new ventriloquism act. In the round, you can really do that? That's incredible. Oh, Terry Phoenix are very good. They're ventriloquists, if you know who can do singing. With his,
See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you so.
I'm not the only ones. You've inspired me with your idea.
Once you got a grip on the basics, that's just a matter of practice.
You think so? Oh, Scott, I wanted to give you this back to you.
Ah, there it is. Now that I got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
Oh, jeez. Am I really already testified in court today?
You want to talk about that, what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Dean?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those goddess symbols.
What do you thought? What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing the symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
I thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely certain about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really, that's so sweet. Yeah, I wanted to see Regina. Shouldn't you check out the time?
Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Yeah?
Well, like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
I'm not sure I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
How's everything working out?
We can just take a chill pill already. Our routines are secret, you know. We're gonna take ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
You're no Jose Jalapeno on a steak.
Gonna stick. Sounds incredible.
Let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk was such shit.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Farmer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Really? You really seem to be fired up all about this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right, you're right.
Mark my words, I, Trillo Quiz, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, though.
Bro, you're not going to be the key to a blurred sector.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be part of this too.
Where to next?
And we have such an abusive relationship, Orsk.
We do.
And it's funny because, you know, it makes you wonder if he has issues he's dealing with. If it's more things pent up being let out.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you two.
Hmm.
Gotta remember how I do gumshoes now. Okay.
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story all this time.
Oh, God.
We knew it was coming.
Oh, again, poor Gumshoe.
He deserves a lot of things, but he does not deserve hearing someone's trauma dump.
Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listen, that old clown sucks all your energy out. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I don't know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
This is really such a bad assembly crew. That's me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip, dude. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? That's impossible.
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who's in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got this room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon Miss Von Karma's gonna start an investigation up there. So don't get any ideas going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Francisca Von Karma.
She's done with her investigation. I think I'll go up there and check it out. Mo's not here.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. You would have him laughing away. Ha 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 ha.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I thought I was just thinking of new jokes.
Must really love his work.
Look at all those different clown outfits. Also, wait. Are those the Gizmo shoes from, like, Inspector Gadget? Those look like the dog from Inspector Gadget.
You mean Brain?
Oh, it was Brain. I don't know why I was thinking Gizmo.
Yeah, you're thinking of Gremlins.
Probably.
Yeah,
But yeah,
with Brain and Penny.
Yeah, you're right. But that's what those little slippers, shoes, whatever. Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers.
Max, the ringmaster have a talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did you do that anyway? Was it really cold or something?
All right, welcome to the wonderful, fabulous cafeteria.
Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood.
All right, you know what time it is? Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Mo. I fucking love Mexican pizza, at least.
Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction?
Bzz, wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the criteria.
Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
I did it!
What's going on? He's being too nice.
This has been a real crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me I didn't think it was gonna be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famous no shoes, no shit, no service joke.
Exactly, how can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw, I swear, that creep just...
Close to there?
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a Cyclops. You must be telling the truth. Okay, I feel like we need to do some presenting at least some of these.
Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too.
Huh? Me as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh, God damn it. Where the fuck is my water? Oh yeah. You didn't just show me the picture. No!
What? What do you mean, no?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you a thing, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think.
Do we really want to hear about Max's big bust?
I mean, he did get around. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. The bus disappeared.
Disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Ew. This thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aww.
Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he is setting up a bad joke.
Both, probably.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
Quiet Mo is good Mo in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there's one tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us, tell us!
Well, on the morning of the crime, over that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see it's titled.
Yikes! It says to. Interesting.
Murderer?
Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the remaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing?
Nick, I think we better follow up on the support lead.
I think there were some other things you also had to present to him.
Oh?
It says, I think that it gives things is the Silk Hat remasters paper, Mac G promo poster, Max G Buster, Max profile, and the Grand Prix photo, and then I think maybe more of the, and then the note.
Okay, so let's start
Jesus.
to stop.
Well, the Silk Hat remasters paper, Max G promo poster, Max G Buster, Max profile is all the same, and then the note is separate.
So
Just choose.
So one of the Maximilian Galactica ones and the note.
Yes.
That makes sense to me.
Can't stand back his attitude sometimes.
I know.
But lately,
Huh?
it's just lately I've started to understand what he is always going on about.
What is it then?
Well, I'm not sure if I could explain it at all. Well, just yet.
Just when you think it's impossible, Mo flashes a glimpse of maturity. And the note.
The morning of the murder, this was posted up on the bulletin board. That's around when Max clonked Ben over the head. Shut up, I can read. Sorry, I hadn't remembered it until now. It was torn down before anyone really paid any attention to it.
So you don't know what was written on it, do you?
Unfortunately, I don't. But I bet you they would know.
Who are they?
Max and Ben. They were at the cafeteria earlier than I was that morning. And I think, that is that. Okay. So... I think, with that, you're gonna end up presenting the note to Max and Ben, and you're also going to present it to Maximilia Galactica at the detention center as triggers.
You might take a look at this. I... it... Guess we won't need to look after them after all.
Hmm.
Did you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that. You know, when I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, hearing Master and company into the room. And
Company?
I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just Ringmaster, my sweetie pie. When a Ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall, shoved it into his pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? I can't see what was written on it.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find it on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Yeah, I guess I have an idea where we're going next.
Of course, back to Ben. Ah, there it is.
Hey, did you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved in the pocket of his tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
Yes. You know? Now let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick.
You okay, nickname?
Oh, I'm fine. I knew it. It's perfectly fine with its other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Tonight at 10 p.m.?
That's when the murder took place.
We need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Interesting.
Hmm.
Well, that's one of the few cases I do remember somewhat.
Okay. Now we go to the plaza.
Oh no, not me again.
Yes. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job.
Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat finally. But Miss Van Gamma.
Nick, what's that? That beeping sound?
It's Miss Von Gamma.
Huh?
Probably a beeper. Every time I hear that sound, it's usually not that very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
You don't mind, pal? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, quick. See ya, pal.
I didn't know the Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Wind's biting us. Ow! I just lost this from a whip. Oh! Fuck, I'm here.
Von,
Yes, and you just whipped yourself.
Von
Oh, God! That's a wake-up call.
She really did appear.
But the little battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news, you possess such a small sense of scale. Good little news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. This will fight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge.
Yes, Leo?
Oh,
Why do you
is that
look
the name
like
of
I'm
the
gonna
bean?
beat you or something?
Oh my. See about to be a bean.
What the hell?
Damn!
Reverse mute!
Oh my.
Again.
Well, at least we can hope he's wearing pants this time, otherwise that's a very weird situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But at least we now actually have a name for the bean.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was on my own wall.
You can always backtrack and take a peek.
True, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not important. I don't think it's that important.
Mm-hmm. Miss Von Karma, it appears you've got your hands on something big, huh?
Ha, I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You can hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Needing more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting the summons to him to be called witness as we speak. The final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. Can't worry about her. I gotta try and find out more information myself.
Why do you keep giving Nick an evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty. No. I'll bring back your dad. Your dad back. My dad. Must be the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of VIP. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation?
Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You don't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again, one more time.
Oh, I get what's going on here.
Him?
Got it.
I'm sure you know whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up?
I've forgotten, have you? You know who it was that's trying to get the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Robert Von Kammer? You know, first case. Wait, it was my papa. You know who Edgeworth was? Dig in. Miles was like a little brother than me.
Not the angle I thought she was going.
Huh? Little brother, but Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished.
I thought he was gone. Huh? Button. Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I
Nick, what does she mean?
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Von Edge. Well, Miles Edgeworth cheated death.
That was 1 year ago. It was
Few months after.
It was a few months
Oh,
after.
fuck!
It was a few months after we left to go back
Oh.
home.
Oh,
Get
no,
up.
Phoenix is being possessed by Von Karma.
Oh no! Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Someone in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth cheated his death? Of course he died. Did you? You've earned his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory, modeled the honorable name Von Karma.
Nothing honorable about that one.
There was plenty of honor in my name. Same with my daughters.
I'm going to find him. Thank you, Daddy. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Yeah, come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
Yeah?
Miss Von Karma?
But
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too.
what in the world happened? Dog is all bark and no bite, and he's already been defeated. Carlos, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Will be the greatest quantum battle this country has ever seen.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry about that, Nick.
Oh, God. How much further do you think one will get? Because we're already like 20 minutes in before the 3-hour mark.
I was about to say, like, Jesus, are we almost done with this?
Let's
Like,
see.
it
There's
feels like it's been going forever.
There are still so many triggers we have to do
God.
in this. Give me a sec. I need to find a voice and I need to drink some water because Mo is killing me.
Is the acrobat in a wheelchair?
Yes,
The
yes.
acrobat is in a wheelchair.
That's concerning.
That is answered, I believe, in the dialogue. Why? You must
Mostly
be
as
Phoenix
verbs.
Wright.
Yes.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Miss Acra?
How do you know my name?
The detective told me. He said you'll definitely show up here.
Echo, you remember the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair.
Acro, why did you join the circus?
When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business.
Oh, jeez.
And one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now look at how someone repaid him for all the good in his life.
It's such a shame.
Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter.
I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
Regina's so cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing?
What?
Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged.
And you can't walk now?
Can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
It's awful.
The accident happened during an acrobatics session, right?
Oh.
Cyclops. Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
What's on your mind, Mr. Wright?
Well, exactly when were you injured?
It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice.
6 months ago? What in the world went on at this circus then?
That was your line.
It was. That's why I was waiting.
My bad.
Yeah, because it was a Phoenix.
Yeah, I was looking away to double check on the status of the stream.
I was at the hospital all day yesterday.
Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw.
What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro?
That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the gun was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
He was flying straight up into the air.
He?
Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying.
I am absolutely sure there is no doubt in my mind.
Nick.
Okay. It is almost 13 minutes before the 3-hour mark. How late do you...
Well, the
Let's keep pushing it.
9 o'clock is the usual cutoff point, and we started early this time around.
I mean, we could. I mean, there's nothing wrong with stopping where we're at. Like, it gives us more time to do other stuff afterwards or whatever. I'm fine with it.
Because I'm just looking, because there are, like, literally more triggers that need to happen. Like, holy shit.
So, I guess guys, you guys want to wrap things up for tonight then, and we'll resume the investigation next time?
Works for me.
Sure.
Alright then.
Yeah, cause... Cause, I mean, I'm, like, looking at this, it's like the Big Top, then Mo, Big Top, Cafeteria. We go back to Mo. We go to Acro again.
I'm also thinking Scorpio probably wants to rest his voice from Mo. And I don't blame him.
Yes, Mo is killing me.
Alright, that is fair.
See, thankfully I don't do any voice. My voices are usually just my normal voice, which is just a little hello, or hi, or hi, or hey.
I mean, nickname, my voice isn't killing me then as much as the time when we do Monster Prom and Monster Camp and I'm playing, what's her name? Because I decided I'm gonna make her voice so fucking deep.
Alright then.
Because she's big and
No,
buff.
that's not good to do, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
And yet you still do it.
Yes, we haven't played in a while. He's had it too good for too long.
Yes, exactly.
Well, in that case, we can wrap it up for now and leave this on a little bit of a cliffhanger.
Dun dun dun.
So yeah, next time we come back to Phoenix Wright, we'll definitely finish up the investigation and see how far into the trial we can get. So, thanks to everyone for joining the call. Orsk, nickname Scorpio, always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you guys have been enjoying the adventure and the intrigue of the cases.
Always, and I do remember this case, but I'm not gonna say anything. Well, as I said, I watched some people play it before I stopped at one point. But it's fun.
Thanks again to Choco for the follow, and to everyone who came by to watch. Hope you all had a wonderful time, and until the next one, take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.